friends, Nibs again. Out in the garage doing a little bit of goofing around tonight. A little bit of shooting out here tonight. Got a snowy night outside and going to keep it inside. So what I have thought up for you guys for this one is another head-to-head challenge. And I think this one will be a lot of fun. What I have is some new school Crosman co2 power going up against some old school Crosman co2 power. You guys have seen this one on the channel if you've been on here any on time, but this is my Crosman model 600, professionally and very nicely restored, resealed by Henry Ford. I tried to do it myself, and those can be cantankerous, so I send it into him and let the expert do the do the job there. But both of these are pretty good, powerful Crosman co2 22 caliber pellet guns, so I think it'll be a fair and pretty cool matchup. This is still, so other than just doing a little bit of spring trigger adjustments on this 2240 and putting a little dot of orange paint on this rear sight, this one is completely 100% stock, just straight out of the box. I just crushed the spring down a little bit to get a little bit better trigger pull. I went from like a almost 4-pound trigger down to about a 1 pound 3 ounce, I think it was, or 1 pound 7 ounce, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was in the 1.5-ish trigger pull now. So, but I'm going to shoot them both with these Crosman Premier hollow points. It's only fitting to shoot Crosman hollow points out of the two iconic Crosman pellet pistols, right? So let's go ahead and see what they'll do. So that model 600, best I can tell, was made in the early 60s, I'm guessing. They made them only in the 60s. I think they discontinued them right around 1970, but pretty cool gun. But 2240 obviously is brand new production, actually by the serial number on it. It was made last month. So there you go. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I got a camera running on 2 shooting C's downrange here, 7 yards. Good pistol range. Can't get much better than that. So I do have a bunch of parts on order for the other 2240 that I am going to be doing a little bit of a build on. It'll be pretty awesome, I think. But I'm not going to let in too much on what I got coming, but it's going to be pretty awesome. And this one's going to stay just like this, so I have a stock one to shoot too. So when I first tested this one out, it was shooting a little bit high, and I did have just a little bit of adjustment on the rear sight, and I was able to get it down. But that one went a little high there, but that's better. These guys do have a little bit of bark. A little bit loud for the garage. But just about enough to make my ears ring. I don't think the Model 600 is quite as loud. But let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Can't tell if that one is, it looks like that one is a 9. So it's not a perfect score. So now the Model 600, you actually load it by pulling this little lever back, and I already had one in there. Yeah, it's in there. So I'll just put 4 more in there, and you put them in this little slot here. this one is actually a semi-automatic, so, and then you close it and you're ready to go. I shot one shot beforehand just to make sure it was going to cycle. Nothing was going weird with it, but this is a brand new cartridge with only one shot out of it, so should be good to go. It's pretty loud. It's 4. Should have one more. I think it's going to be a tie score just from what I'm seeing there, and looks like the 2240 did hit a couple of the center red dots, which are my tiebreakers, but I'm not going to call it yet. I'm going to add those up, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, just like I'd suspected, both of them shot 410s and a 9. The 2240 was a lot more consistent though, but the thing that won it for the 2240 was I had 2 shots that actually touched the red dot, where the 600 did not, but that was a 10, these were 10s, and that was a 9 right there. Just barely broke that line, but it did break the line, and got them a 9. So two great scores from 2 great Crosman CO2 guns, but just by the smidgenest of margins, the 2240 took his, well, I don't know, thought I did a head-to-head challenge with that one already, but Model 600, what a fun gun to shoot. Hard to, hard to believe nobody, well, I can't say nobody, because I think it's Umarex just came out with a semi-automatic PCP, or maybe it's CO2, but they just came out with a semi-automatic pistol, and now they're going to be marketing that, so, but there you go. Pretty good head-to-head challenge. I'm also considering doing this one's, I don't think got much of a chance of winning, but I think it'll be a fun head-to-head challenge anyway. This is the Crosman SA6 semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic, single action 22 caliber CO2 powered revolver, and it's fairly accurate, and I think it'll hold its own. I don't know that it's got enough oomph in there to actually beat a performance like that, but you never know, and we'll give it a try maybe next time. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.